Hey Denise, we're half of Mymindraces. I'm Dave, I play bass.
I'm James, I play drums.
It's like once you get your foot in the door in a club, like Workman's Club, once you get your foot in the door and you're kind of known for playing there, you'll keep getting asked to come back. Generally, unless you're shy.
Everything's based on networking these days, so you have to put your name out through Facebook.
It used to be flyering. Like when I was like 16 and play gigs when we were kids, it was all about flyering. It's like MySpace was around. Facebook wasn't really big at all.
No.
And like I say, once you get your foot in the door, it's fine. But other than that, it's quite difficult. Like you can't. People are getting pestered all the time. Like if you find a promoter and you go, yeah, Adam or whatever, he's getting that done to him 20 times a day by like random bands. So it's really difficult to kind of get them to bother his arse to actually listen to your music. Or
so once you find one or two that's going to constantly give you gigs or, you know, promote you as a band, you know, you're kind of that's promotion in itself, like, you know. So
at the end of the day, people are there to make money and like, whatever. Like the people who are making money, it's funny because bands don't make piss all money. 9 times out of 10 you make nothing. The fellas who put on the gigs, you can't even hold the guitar, they make all the money. And it's kind of it's the way it works. It's always been like that. Like I mean, they don't care. At the end of the day, if we sounded dirt, but we had a lot of people come to our gigs, they'll put us on the bill. Like even if I was in a different band, like we literally like hadn't even got a release, but we all had the same haircut and wore the same clothes. It was a 3-piece, little kind of trendy looking thing, and purely based on that, we got loads of gigs, big gigs, like supporting big bands and stuff. But it was just purely based on looks, and I mean that's a big part of it. It's a huge part of it, unfortunately.
promotion itself is based on DIY these days. Like, I mean, you have to do everything by yourself. There's nobody out there going to put their neck out for you. It's literally just...
It's a completely different industry the way it used to be, you know?
Yeah.
Like, if you know, it's definitely who you know, not what you know with in Ireland with music, definitely.
Regarding the way you look as well, like, I mean, if you look the part but you can't actually live up to those expectations, like, it's...
Yeah.
And there's so many, you know, examples of that, like, you know, in the unsigned area of music, like, it's...
If you went to college and you study, you got a master's in something, that's there, it's a piece of paper. You go to a job interview, you have it there, like, it's factual, whereas your music is kind of like, or you've been in a band, someone has to hear you and see you to appreciate it. So it's kind of, it's very much, it's so luck.